Hey guys, so we are in my kitchen today because we are talking about um, anti-parasitic diet. Like the easiest way to do a parasite cleanse is to just, guys, okay, I'm putting my mom pants on. I'm putting my nurse pants on here. I want you to repeat after me. I am not going to make this harder than it is. Say it out loud. I am not going to make this harder than it is. In a nutshell, there are anti-parasitic foods that you need to incorporate into every meal that you put in your mouth. And there are foods that you need to avoid while you're on an anti-parasitic diet, while you're doing a cleanse. It's just that simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Every time you eat, you need to be incorporating anti-parasitic foods and you need to be avoiding certain foods. That's it. Okay, the video's over. Okay, no, just kidding. So now I'm going to talk about what some of those foods are. And then I have created a sheet that I'm going to link down in the description below that gives you a list of all the foods, or a bunch of them. This isn't a complete list. This is just, I listed 25 foods to include and 25 herbs and spices. And then I gave you 30 recipes, ideas, just to get your mind going, just to get the juices flowing. Okay. But the key to making this work is to have everything on hand. It's like when you go on any kind of diet or you are trying to, eliminate get the things that you need to eliminate out of your house and be ready. Like I just grabbed a couple of things. But I have, raw garlic ready. I have papaya ready. I have, pineapple. I have pineapple juice. I have a papaya. Okay, so I'm not going to list them off, but you can read them. You can go print this off. Like I said, 25 foods. You guys, they're apples, bananas, watermelon, ginger, turmeric, cranberries, cucumber. There's so many options. You just need to incorporate some of these foods into every meal, or some of the herbs and spices. Like today in my water, can y'all see that floating around in there? I've got coriander seeds in my water, like making a little coriander tea while I'm drinking. Coriander is on the list. Cinnamon is on the list. I have bulk herbs that I buy, organic bulk herbs, very, very cheap. That way I have my coriander. I can add it to my water. I have turmeric that I can, or that's cinnamon. I have the turmeric that I can make my golden milk tea instead of a coffee. Or guess what? If I want to have a coffee, I have a coffee and I just add a half a teaspoon of cinnamon to my, see it. You take this and then you want to just make sure it's simple. You add something to everything that you're ingesting, and that way you are fighting it off. And then you don't eat those foods that you want to avoid: sugars, processed sugars, refined carbohydrates, dairy. I don't do very good on that. Like I still have my yogurt in the morning. I add my raw pumpkin seeds to my yogurt, or I add some cinnamon to my yogurt, or I add, one of the fruits that's anti-parasitic to my yogurt. Alcohol is a big one. Alcohol I'm sober. I'm a recovering alcoholic, so I'm kind of picky about this. I don't think alcohol is good in any amount for anybody. It's a poison. You don't do just a little bit of poison. You wouldn't take a little bit of hemlock, right? So don't get me started on that one, but avoid it for sure during a cleanse. But anyway, you've got the list. I've got a couple of different, like when you're doing papaya, you eat the flesh and the seeds. It's simple, flesh and the seeds. So what I do is I cut it open. I prepare the fruit part of it and I put it in a jar ready to go. And then I have the seeds in a separate mason jar ready to go. I just simply take a spoonful of the seeds. And then I eat a couple pieces of the papaya as a snack or whatever. The seeds, you can chew them up or you can swallow them whole. It really doesn't matter. They're going to work either way. If you do chew a papaya seed, it's going to be peppery. But that's it, guys. You can make any budget work for this. It's so easy. Don't overcomplicate it. Other day, I had some pizza, and I had 6 or 8 of these pickled garlic with my pizza. It's easy. Like, seriously, it's easy. Easy peasy. That's why I called it that. Bye.